That's why I sit opposite the driver.
Beyond Mutombo.
Somebody's asking too. Oh, what are you fucking saying? Oh, that's why I
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Towns. Pass to Brunson. Brunson draws the double. Towns wide open. Shot clock at 5. Brunson outside. Here's Anunoby. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And Greg, what stands out for both of these rosters is that they both feature top-tier athleticism.
And Kevin, that bodes well for us, right? There's a lot of speed, some great athleticism. I'm sure we're going to get some highlight reel plays tonight.
Pass to Hart. New York moving it around. Back to Bridges. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio. It's Hart on the wing. And Towns throws it down.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down. The game is fully in their control.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Fox.
I'm gonna tell you something.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Fox not a jump shooter, just doing a great job of mixing it up offensively now.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. And his team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
What you say?
Down low. Barnes. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Barnes has got 5.
Barnes can be hard to contain sometimes around the rim. He can create just enough space to be effective.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Best. The first shot of the possession finally falls for him.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
To the middle. Here's Hart. Here's Towns. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
New York shooting their first free throw of the contest. Pass to Biyombo. Here's Wembanyama. Good job in the low post.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Towns. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you. Use your pause for me.
Why you sound like Darth Vader?
You need to climb more hills to get to my level, Tyler Hill.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. Now, I spoke to him about the plan for Karl-Anthony Towns now. Coach said, we know Cat has size and power, so we're hoping we can match him there.
Remember that. More hills to get to my level.
And expect it to be intense and physical down on the block. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. No Brent, Deer and Fox. How do you cover him?
Well, Kevin, the first thing I do is ask for help. I keep my other defenders aware that I'm not going to slow this guy down at any point. So try to get him to his offhand, which is his right hand, and then make sure that he's taking more shots and not being in transition, because that's where De'Aaron Fox is at his best.
Oh, where I go just make me fuck these bitches in these cribs. Anything I got was going, giving turn by flip. Return, shelf in the third. When we on them herbs, make sure I don't talk out in the street, but don't get too close to the curb. Jet like too high for them. Right. This kid we rolled up, you know how we do. Slow beat, slow like Ray Wan.
Yeah, New York making a change. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Payne in the post. McBride with the ball. Pass to Payne. As he pulls it in.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss. Sorry, I think he's showing off now, but I'll tell you what, that's impressive.
Gotta buy it. Gotta purchase it. Gotta spend money.
That's one of those passes where you just say, uh-oh, as soon as it leaves your hand.
Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. It sends Victor Wembanyama
It's a
to
move.
the free throw line. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa. They throw good, Wembanyama.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Here's Robinson, and they get it. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Spurs ball. Spurs leading by 7. Back to Wembanyama. Knicks with the rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Achiuwa. New York, no good that time either. And it's Fox with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
You gotta share the rock.
Wembanyama's got 9.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Here's Robinson, and they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Spurs up by 9, and the second quarter will be underway just after the short break.
They really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast breaks.
Spurs leading by 9. Here's Fox. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. You know, Greg, with a combination of Wembanyama and Coach Rick Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
It's hard with the young guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
So it's the Knicks now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Bridges outside. Brunson draws the double. And stolen by Barnes. It's Wembanyama, top of the key. There's the straight 3. Wembanyama.
And a monster game to Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to dominance. Saw 5 titles since 1990. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and lovely. You gotta know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago.
Time out. Time out. Time out. Time out. PUSS. Oh,
And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Throwing no flags and letting up. Can't put you in the head like I think you on the verge of getting up. No mercy, over, pass over command. I feel the way you put you niggas with the salamander. I'm living the life, words with that, putting up on up, documented. I wanna let it back, don't give it. I rose up in the drop, I rose up and skip it. I rose with the winner, and it's a player. No sticker, I fucking the street. I woke up out the building when I was 20. Them niggas not original, they motherfucker out the mirror. I'm not fucking women.
And Greg, to think about what they call working. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that.
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to already well-developed offensive arsenal.
And Benyama, that's for two. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
This is what you want to see. Benyama attacking with authority inside.
Spurs leading by 12. Here's the ball. Count it.
Advantage Jigga.
Communication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one of them.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor of many stops in his NBA career.
Yeah, sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning, and now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night that help your team be in a position to win games.
For San Antonio, they've shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Bridges, no one around him. A three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. Looked good from here.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Knicks have shot just one free throw, missing that one early. And that one
Best man, and he missed. You
If
saw.
you're a basketball player, through your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
Spurs leading by 11. And Benyama, that's for 2. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now Fox. After Miguel Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. Drills it from outside.
He buzzed and we carry nugs.
Defense better recognizing Harrison Barnes more than capable from there.
Now here's Anunoby. He has 5. Bridges left side. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Bridges got a pair of triples in the second now for the Knicks. So great, the Spurs last year began 15 and 56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
McBride with the ball. Out guarded by Wembanyama. Pass to Robinson. Out to Bridges. Anunoby outside. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Wembanyama. That's a 2 from Barnes.
Amongst 40 Wolves, 44 Wolves.
Pretty good floor awareness from Barnes there. When the break is on, he knows how to get out, get wide, and run.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. That one is no good. Spurs leading by 18. Pass to Wembanyama. Biyombo with it.
Game is mine.
Wembanyama's got 12 now in this quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
That was a disappointing quarter for you, Shorty.
Wembanyama.
I ain't seen you pause it in a while. Wow. Wow.
12 points. He'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.